I'm here. Hello? Dia? Homie? Dia is crawling on her hands and knees in the bushes. What are you doing?
Caught him.
Dia emerges from the brush with a caterpillar in her hands. It's fat and striped.
Ew.
Ew! You just really cannot stay off my dialogue today.
I can't do it. It's impossible.
Dia turns to face her. Because she's deaf in one ear, when she stands up straight, she actually faces slightly to the right.
I wonder if it's like she's deaf because of like the eardrum is like something wrong with it because it has to do with your balance. Like being deaf doesn't change your balance, but like if there's something like wrong with her eardrum.
Oh no, I thought it meant she faces to the right so she can hear.
Oh, I thought she like tilted. Okay.
No,
right.
she faces to the right.
Oh, okay. Don't be rude.
By the way, in case you were wondering why I yelled at Mari for jumping on my dialogue, it's because we literally just played through this scene and it did not record, and so we're having to do it again.
And the exact I'm recreating the experience. That new feel. I'm recreating it.
That new feel of taking my lines.
Yes, Stacy's territorial. Don't touch her stuff.
Rawr.
We should give him a name.
Yaoi Kurashiki.
What kind of name is that?
It's a joke about a character from the Zero Escape games. Someone asked the director if he could be paired with a girl character, and he responded, "Does Aoi even like girls? I have to start considering from that." Like, that wasn't even the question. He could have just answered no. It was awesome that he went out of his way to say you can't assume the character's straight. Dia scrutinizes Yaoi Kurashiki as he inches across her palm.
You're so invested in these kinds of things. Video games and stuff.
They're a form of escapism. I need obsessions to distract me from the crushing emptiness and hopelessness of life.
Oh.
Just kidding! But am I though?
Yeah, I mean, I just told you the truth for a second, but now back to the shields out, boink!
Yep. Dia scoops the caterpillar into her other hand.
Did you hear the news? Obama won. Yes, we can.
Yeah, but they outlawed gay marriage.
They did?
Prop 8 passed. I thought we were better than that.
You shouldn't be surprised. There were a lot of yellow-wearing guys. Don't even have to ask my parents, but they voted. I know.
But the thing is, it used to be legal. We used to be better.
That is pretty big deal, where it's like, now that it's legal, they're like, people are like, no, we have to take it away. You're like, it's one thing to deny it being given, but like, it's another thing to just take it away.
To take it back?
Yeah, like, that's like a whole new level of like, asshole.
Bitterness. It's not just that the world sucks. The world sucks and it's getting worse.
Now I'm sad. Obama, though. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, don't look too far in the future, kids.
Yeah, I know.
Just stay here.
Man, they don't know what's going to hit them in 8
years.
years.
Oh my god, and then it's about to be 2008.
Yeah.
Oh man, stay here in 2007. You'll be fine.
Yaoi Kurashiki is crawling up Dia's arm now. Gross.
That's so shallow. He has a good heart.
Don't yellow and black stripes normally mean it's poisonous?
Caterpillars are only poisonous if you eat them. Not dangerous if you're nice.
Dia carefully returns the caterpillar to a tree branch. Ready to go?
Dia nods. Akarsha.
Yeah?
Never mind.
What the? We went ahead and got changed. It feels like we're a real team now, wearing the same uniform. We've still got some time to kill before the meeting starts. Talk to Min, because Min has a textbook in her lap. She's flipping it to a chapter review page. Oh, so do you remember how I was telling you that like other people will get like really like upset by things in games, and I tend to like when things happen I'm just like, oh, but I just thought it was like a, not like it's just a game, but that like things tend to not upset me.
You're not as connected.
I'm not as connected to it.
You refuse to connect with anyone.
So like when there were a bunch of people that left comments actually on our previous videos of this being like, oh my god, like those parents are so abusive and like Min is so crazy, oh my god. And I was like, oh, I just kind of was like, oh, we're playing a video game, and I didn't.
No. I was fully invested. I was like, oh my god, these parents are awful. And Min, calm down. I just really felt for what's her face, Noelle. Because everyone was bullying her, and I was like, Min, can you relax? You're being a literal bully right now.
I guess just because it's like, I don't know. I didn't.
You're watching a story, so you feel like you can't change it anyway.
Yeah, well, not only that, but like because it is like very clearly a story. It's like the things that they say don't feel as literal to me as in, say, like Life is Strange, you know, where there's like...
What are you saying, graphics make a difference?
I don't know. Like, or maybe it's the fact that like you have actual choices in Life is Strange, and so it's like when you do things... maybe, I don't know.
Consequences.
But like...
Your actions are gonna have consequences.
But for instance, like there's no voice acting in this, so we can't tell if when Min says like, I want to kill you, if she's being like, I want to kill you, or if she's being like, I want to kill you. Like, yeah, you're being so annoying.
Yeah, you know, if Min was in my school and she was running around doing that, I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But, you know what I mean? It's like, you know...
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Did you express your feelings?
I feel like it.
You got everything?
Enough.
Wait, hold on. Everyone stop what you're doing. Stacy needs to express herself.
I got something to say! No, just like one more thing, because I was gonna say it's kind of like when you and I will be like, like if you say to me like, oh, like shut up, bitch. Like I'm not going to like.
That's not true. I've seen you cry in the bathroom.
You're not supposed to tell them that. Now you've ruined my example.
Shut up, bitch. Okay, I have to pee. Oh god, she called me a bitch.
Yeah. All right. Are you doing your homework? That's really studious of you.
I told my parents I joined a tutoring club.
Oh, LOL.
Funny, so did I.
What? What do you need tutoring for?
I told them I was the tutor.
That's perfect. You could tutor Min then. Match made in heaven.
You're actually Min.
Match made in hell. I don't want her help. As she says it, though, she's staring down at the page with a desolate expression. Math should just die.
Why? It's a discipline full of beautiful and complex patterns.
No.
There's absolutely nothing inherently bad or oppressive about it, yet people treat it like it's evil and malicious.
That is a bald-faced lie. And you know it, Noelle.
What? Really?
Math is inherently evil and oppressive.
My dad is a graduate school professor, and learning calculus was a nightmare because he wouldn't just I'm smart enough to know how things work if you just fucking tell me, Dad.
My dad's an engineer, so
yeah,
it was even
a
worse.
Fucking nightmare.
It was even because an engineer at least doesn't have to explain their thinking to anybody ever. So like he has all this like really smart stuff up in his head, but when it comes out of his mouth, it's just like I was like, Dad, what the fuck are you saying? I remember him trying to explain negative numbers to me when I was in first grade, and I was just like so lost. And
my dad, he teaches. Well, he teaches. So like he's good at teaching, but like he's also my dad, so I want him to shut the fuck up.
Just because someone teaches doesn't mean they're good at teaching.
Okay,
that means that they have a job as a teacher. That is all that means.
He's a graduate school professor, and so he's like, all right, let's go to the whiteboard so I can teach you more calculus, because I was in AP Calc. And he's like explaining, I was like, Dad, just tell me how to do it. I don't need to know who invented it, what year it was done. He'll like go into like these things where it's like,
if I just tell you the entire history, here we start with Sir Isaac Newton.
I know, and I'm
we
like,
move forward.
Dad, just tell me how to do it. Just tell me how, and I will learn it. I'm leaving. I'm teaching myself. And he'd be like, no, you have to do it like this. And it would just drive me insane because I'm smart enough for, like, it's easier for me to learn something if he would just show me how to do it and then I can figure it out by him showing me. But no, he has to explain how it works as he's doing it. And I'm like, I don't need to know why it works. I just need to know that it's doing it.
Yeah.
And it would drive me insane because I would understand how it works by learning that it does it. And I was just like, Dad, I hate you.
That reminds me of, like, how I used to learn how to play music was by listening to it, but I can't read music.
Yeah.
So, like, I took 7 years of piano lessons, and I cannot read music.
That's because it's dumb.
But the teacher would just, like, play it, and I'd be like, oh, okay, and I'd just, like, watch her hands and see how they moved, and then I would just sit down and play.
I'm sure if people are being like, if your dad's a graduate school professor, he can figure it out. He knows how to teach you.
No, he can't figure it out.
No, he can't teach me, okay? I'm sure he can teach everybody else, and he's a Brown professor, but I cannot do it. He's a bad teacher. He's not a bad teacher. He's a really good teacher. He's just my dad, so he needs to shut up. A lot of math lacks any kind of practical application and merely exists for the sake of stimulating people's minds and pushing the limits of the medium as far as it is possible. I mean, she's not wrong. Math is beautiful, and it has no... Actually, you know, one thing that sorry to keep going on tangents. I noticed a lot of mathematicians and economists believe that they have no bias because they think in terms of mathematics. Mm-hmm. And it's like, actually... I'm listening to you talk.
Well, no.
And you have a lot of biases, and you just don't know it because you think the rest of the world sees things as black and white as you do.
Well, first of all, saying that just because somebody thinks quantitatively means they can't have bias is patently false.
Yeah, but, like, I've seen, like, a ton of really smart people think that, and I'm like, well, you're assuming a lot of things without realizing there's, like, a psychological element because they think psychology's bullshit.
But it's kind of like when people, like, program, like, machine learning and, like, artificial intelligence algorithms, and, like, you program it with your own, with your own biases, like, your own unconscious biases, and so you end up with a system that...
has biases.
Perpetuates those biases. And it doesn't mean that those systems cannot be unbiased, but it just means that you have to, like, carefully look at, like, what assumptions are we making when we, you know, when we make this. Like, there's different cultural assumptions that we make between, like, you know, I don't know, people in the US versus people in Japan, you know? Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, oh my God.
Let's get woke. Really... It's much like a form of art. Hey.
Can't relate. Shut the fuck up. Dude, let me see it. I'll help you. Problem 1. Bill can paint a house in 5 hours, and Mary can paint a house in 3 hours. How long will it take for them to paint a house together? 8 hours. 5 plus 3 is 8.
Oh, shit.
Are you gonna be okay at this school? Noelle is solving a professor's cube. Unlike a regular Rubik's Cube, it's 5 by 5 by 5 instead of 3 by 3 by 3.
Ugh.
My brother is really good at those, actually. Dia's face lights up when she spots it.
Stacy's brother loves to be naked, and I don't know why.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
He'll walk around in shorts, and Mari can't handle someone without a shirt on.
Okay. Shorts is very different from underwear, okay?
Boxers.
Okay. Alright, fine.
But boxers are shorts.
He's your brother, you don't understand.
I know, I don't.
I solved one side for you already. Took me 2 hours.
Dia proudly points to the cube. Indeed, one face is solid red.
That's not how you solve a Rubik's Cube. I see.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't help at all. Sure enough, Noelle completely obliterates Dia's work in order to solve the cube correctly. Wow, you make it look easy.
Did I help? Of course. I appreciate it.
Of course. Dia is on the bench, resting her head on Min's shoulder. She's showing Min a picture of a seagull on her cell phone. One side of the photo is blurry brown from Dia's thumb, partially obscuring the camera lens.
Look how close I got to the seagull.
That's pretty close.
We
talked to everybody. Life is hard. Any words of wisdom, Dia?
Snowflakes are actually really, really small. Not like you would think from Christmas decorations.
How big did you think they were?
Like the size of a plate? Oh, I guess they live in an area where they don't get snow.
I was just thinking, like, what? Wow, you must have been crazy disappointed when you discovered the truth.
I can't remember. Do they live in California or something?
Yeah, they live in California. Any other advice?
You can make Nutella sandwiches and eat them. If you do this 3 times a day, you'll have 3 meals for like $1.50.
I think I've told this story.
And then you'll die.
I think I told this story before, but when I was in college, I remember there was a kid who was from the Marshall Islands and he'd never seen snow. And so he came like, you know, all like the doors are open, but like he came like running into my room at like 3 o'clock in the morning one morning and was like, it's snowing. And I look outside, it's frost. So it's not even snow. He's like flipping, but he'd never seen it before. So he legit did not know what it was and thought it was snow just because it was white.
My cousins came from Hawaii to visit us in Chicago one time, and they could not hang. They were kids, and they're like, what is this? Why do you live here? And so they just hung out with my dog and put their feet on my dog just to like stay warm and survive. And we're like, what are you talking about?
This is fine. It's like 40 degrees.
No, I think it was like, yeah. And I remember one time my grandma called me like, oh, it's 60 degrees in Hawaii. It's so cold. And I was like, shut up, Grandma.
It's like -50 here. Thanks. Would you kiss a girl for $1 million?
Hell yeah.
I guess. I don't have that kind of money, though.
She would pay $1 million.
What? No, I'm saying you get paid. Huh? Never mind.
She's like, wait, I get paid? I don't have $1 million to pay to kiss a girl.
I come seeking more knowledge, wise one.
Putting whipped cream on rice is a bad idea.
Oh.
Seems like something I would try, and then I'd be like, that was bad.
It seems like something you would try with just like, I don't know. Well, I mean, you could make rice pudding.
Yeah, I know. That's the logic. You're like, rice pudding
This
with
is
cream.
almost rice pudding. Just dump a bunch of sugar in it. Are you speaking from personal experience?
Tried it once.
Why?
Thought it tasted like sticky rice. I thought it would taste like sticky rice, but it was bad.
Amazing. The locker room door creaks open.
She must be talking about traditional sushi rice where they put the rice vinegar on it. It's like a little sweet. They don't do that in the Midwest for sushi. I don't know why.
I feel like I've had it though, but
I'm sure you have.
yeah.
I'm sure I've forced it in your mouth at some point. Eat this!
Huh. When Noelle sees Krissa and Liz come through, she lifts her hand to wave, but aborts halfway through the motion. Scowling, she jerks the offending appendage back down, like her hand had gone and betrayed the rest of her body.
What?
Nothing.
Hey guys, we have a few announcements to make. First of all, Mincio, am I saying that right?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say, first of all, Min,
Yeah, we're just calling
you
Min.
need to resubmit your parental permission form for the club. And this time, please have a real parental guardian sign it.
I don't know what you're talking about. She forged it? How can you tell?
The signature was just the word mom in cursive.
Fuck! Min is running away. Krissa gets up and chases after her. There's nowhere to run! You dumb kid! AJ, I'm gonna need you to step away from the microphone. Please.
No, I'm going to be in the courts. I want to be here. Well, you're supposed to be holding him.
He won't stay up here.
Okay.
It sounds an awful lot like Min ran into the door again.
Everyone else's forms look fine, though. So good job, guys. If you forget it too, I couldn't tell.
Phew! Krissa has returned, dragging a defeated Min behind her.
Next up, we're playing against an actual team today.
What? Who?
We invited the team at Niles over. They should be here soon. Are we going to be okay? Our team is made up of 4 baseball players, 2 nerds, and 3 weebs.
Wait, did you count me as a nerd? I'm a hybrid. I'm a weeb too. Guys, we'll be fine. Maybe.
The maybe was too honest.
I like her with the little baseball cap.
Wait.
She's like not even a baseball person. She's like, I'm totally into this. I'm an athlete.
I am now officially an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it's seriously super casual. They aren't bringing their coaches or anything. It's just 9 of them driving over in their cars. Just relax and have fun.
This isn't really important, but they have a cool mascot. It's killer whales. What's our team name? Do we get a mascot too? Read your damn shirt. It's the Monarchs. Oh no, that's why it's butterfly soup. That's so bland.
Hey, Akarsha, at least your school mascot. I went to such a politically correct school that our mascot was a color. It was a color.
What was the mascot in Community?
The human being.
Yeah, the human being, and then like, didn't they make the flag that looks like an anus?
Oh, goatsy. They made it look like goatsy. But my school was so PC that we were named a color. That our color was our mascot.
Oh, kind of like the Crimson Tide or something like that?
You're so close. We were the Maroons.
Oh, but that's like an actual like...
No, the color maroon.
Yeah.
And all our uniforms were the color maroon.
But I mean, they have like the Browns.
Yeah, but like...
Which is arguably worse than the Maroons, I think.
I guess, yeah. But
would you rather be the Browns or the Maroons?
I just think it's hilarious though, because our school was like, what can our like mascot be? Like blah blah blah. It's like, well, we can't appropriate anything. Let's just go with a color. You can't go wrong.
But we're not really an official school team, so we can make up a name ourselves. Ooh! Any suggestions?
Bagels.
The way you think is so damn cute.
Chicken nuggets.
Bagels is so simple, I kind of like it.
Wow. Is Dia like hungry today? Yeah, I'd honestly be okay if it ended up like that. Any other suggestions?
We should be something stronger than killer whales to assert our dominance.
Monarchs are already more powerful than killer whales, though. Humans keep killer whales in captivity.
But if it was like 1 versus 1, a killer whale would tear a guy to shreds.
Clearly you haven't met the monarch! Am I invoked your girlfriend?
Hey, God. We should be something bigger and more dangerous.
Like what? Global warming?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually a hilarious name. No matter who we're up against, they'll pretty much just automatically lose. Like, tigers versus global warming. Who do you think's gonna win?
Our motto can be underestimate us and the world will be destroyed.
That's not a very positive motto. I'm still kind of impressed Noelle came up with that.
What kind of name did you think I'd come up with?
I don't know. Something nerdy that you thought sounded cool but was actually really cringy?
God, Akarsha.
Like the algorithms? Yuck! I feel like throwing up.
Shut up! I never suggested that!
But you would!
I didn't!
And I don't like global warming. It's not threatening enough.
That's what you think, Min.
It's not...
How is it not threatening enough? It's irreversible and will devastate the generations to come.
But it's not a thing, like a real thing.
Min!
No, I think she just means a physical thing.
Are you saying you don't believe in global warming? She means it's like an abstract concept.
Yeah! We should be something that sounds like it could rip our enemies limb from limb. Like Death Machine. Are we forming a heavy metal band?
Death Bagels. Dia's just hungry. She just wants to eat.
Everything is food.
That's better, I think.
Death Bagels is dramatically cuter, but Min is too pleased that Dia combined their suggestions to complain. Wait, I just thought of a name too.
Is it gonna be butterfly soup? Sems.
Semes?
Sems.
Sems?
I don't know.
No!
What is that? And Yaoi, the seme is this dominant guy in the couple.
Oh my god.
What is Yaoi?
You don't want to know!
Usually only teen girls who like anime know what it means, so maybe that's good. Most normal people will be totally oblivious.
Yeah, the only reason Noelle knows is because I corrupted her.
Let me reiterate that this is a bad idea. We're going to have to make up a fake definition when our parents ask what it means.
Worth.
So it is semes? I don't know. God, I'm the worst Japanese person ever. How is that worth it?
Okay, we'll settle this the fair way, which is a vote. Everyone write your vote down on a piece of paper. Akarsha votes for death bagels.
Global warming. Okay, death bagels.
See, I don't like the term global warming because, like, that's not technically...
But we're keeping it in our own small way. We're making people aware.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. But like...
Death bagels.
Krista tallies up all the votes. The winner is... Death Bagels! Yeah! Name status, sick! The Death Bagels head out to the field. The other team is on their way. They're parking right now. Let's stretch and warm up first. They arrange in a huge circle and begin stretching like usual. Focus on your breathing and calm your mind. Suddenly, Noelle whirls around looking frantic. Noelle, get with the program. Be a Zen master.
Where's Dia? Huh? She didn't follow us out?
Indeed, Dia is nowhere in sight.
Holy shit. She's so quiet I didn't even notice she was gone.
Min is missing too. Oh.
Min is missing too.
Oh my god. They're doing it.
That's impossible.
Min told me she was going to the bathroom on the way out. But that was like 15 minutes ago. She should be back by now.
They're doing it. Maybe they got left behind in the locker room.
Ah!
What?
Nothing. I was just randomly screaming. Looks like Dia and Min aren't here. And the girls' bathroom is empty.
We should split up and search for them.
No. I've watched enough TV to know where this is going. We'll get picked off one by one.
What is this, a horror movie? The killer whales will be here any minute. We don't have time to comb the school slowly together. Besides, we already lost the main problem children. The rest of them aren't the type to just randomly wander off like this.
That's true.
Main problem children.
Fine. Disperse, Death Bagels. Meet me back at the field in 10 minutes, whether you find them or not. Roger that. Noelle is holding the door open for people as they exit the locker room. She smiles as Akarsha comes closer.
I can't stand here all day. You're cut off.
Noelle lets the door close in Akarsha's face. Oh my god! Noelle is waiting for Akarsha outside. Meanie, where should we look?
I don't know. If I was just Dia, I'd have guessed.
Guesses?
I'd have guesses. But it's not. It's
I'd
likely,
have gas. If I was Dia, I'd have gas.
But it's likely Min forced her just to go somewhere.
You realize Dia is like a foot taller and 100 pounds heavier than Min, right? Min can't force Dia to do anything. If she took her somewhere, it's because Dia let her.
Fine. Force was too strong of a word. Coerced.
Dude, chill. You're so neurotic when it comes to Dia. Can't you just trust her judgment?
In kindergarten, I asked Dia what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she answered, a police dog.
What? Well, it was kindergarten.
Even in kindergarten, I understood that becoming another species wasn't an option.
What? Poster says reduce stress. Ha ha! How exactly do they expect us to do that? Not go to school? Get rid of our parents? Akarsha admires her own reflection in the window. I hate myself, but in a fun way where I'll still check myself out. I know this life. Noelle looks incredibly amused.
Why the library? You think Min is going to read a book?
Doesn't hurt to be thorough, right? Akarsha squeaks the door open. The book scanner alarms go off. Everyone in the library turns to look at her. Oh shit! Ah! Akarsha panics and bolts back out the door. I like the weird shriek.
Why would there be things?
Oh, good thing no one chased after us. What even just happened?
A moment like that would haunt me for years. If I opened the door and everyone looked at me because I opened, like all the sirens went off, I'd be like, it's over, I can't go to school anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How odd.
I don't even have any books in my backpack. Why did it go off?
Oh, she did.
Oh.
Maybe it was a fluke. You should try again.
No thanks.
Let's try again. Oh, it doesn't work.
Ah. Akarsha looks inside the girls' bathroom. Just as Krista said, it's empty. Damn, I thought Min might be having a diarrhea catastrophe or something.
Are you trying to make me throw up?
Yeah, it's my hobby.
You know, sometimes I wonder why I bother with you.
Because you love me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
This is stupid. Knock it off.
You didn't deny it that time. Confirmed.
Not confirmed. That's not how it works.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's... Dia is sprinting around the track at top speed. Yo, Dia!
She can't hear us from here.
Once Dia rounds a bend, Noelle and Akarsha flag her down. She's completely drenched in sweat.
Why are you doing this, Dia? What are you doing? I got nervous, so I ran 3 miles. Feel better now.
Okay. Why didn't you say anything? Dia looks at her as though she's crazy.
Stressful. I don't like to bother people.
Dude, you know that not communicating just makes most situations even more stressful, right?
Where's Min? What do you mean?
Huh, I guess you went missing separately. Never mind, just go back to the diamond then. That way Krista and Liz will know where you are.
Oh, I bet they like almost kissed and then she ran away or something.
Yeah, Dia nods and trots off.
I almost got kissed by a girl. I need to go on a run. Bye.
Ah!
Are we gonna have to like console Min for like being rejected kissily?
Oh no!
Is she gonna be in that bush?
Look at the... Oh my god, I don't believe it.
What?
This is a bush. I never would have guessed. Fascinating. Let's keep staring at this instead of doing something more useful. Search the auditorium. It's dead quiet in here. If I farted, you could hear it from a mile away.
Please don't.
Yamaru! Akarsha's shrieking echoes in the empty hall for several seconds. Wow, the acoustics in here are great.
I realize there's nothing I can do to prevent you from doing this, so I will wait outside and pretend not to know you.
Noelle leaves the auditorium. Yells something. Saisuke! Stressed out! Stop asking about college! Stop asking about majors and my career! Stop asking about my future! I don't know, okay? I don't know! I'm not good at anything! I'm a fraud! I don't know what I'm doing! I'm not that smart! I'm so afraid of failure that everything I do has to be funny, because if I'm not serious, it's not like I was really trying. I'm so unhappy. Good thing I disguise it as a series of jokes, so no one notices the gaping chasm of darkness I live on the edge of. I want to die. Kill me.
Oh my god, really?
What are you doing?
Ah!
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be going to the bathroom? I was. There's a family bathroom over there. She points to a door at the far end of the auditorium. Okay. Anyone can use it. It doesn't matter whether you're a boy or a girl. Right. Right. Min looks relieved that Akarsha let the topic drop. Were you serious about that dying stuff?
Nah, man. I never actually... No, sorry.
Nah, man. I never actually tried to off myself.
I think this is confirmation that Min is non-binary.
Yeah, people had... That was confirmed.
Okay. That Min is non-binary.
Yes. It's more like if I was crossing the street and a car came barreling toward me, I'm not sure I'd get out of the way. Then I'll hit the car out of the way. You'll hit it? What? With my own car! I'll ram into the one driving toward you. Your car will get crushed. No, it won't. My car will be stronger. You think I'm gonna own some weak, shrimpy-ass car?
She's gonna have like a Hummer.
That other car is as good as dead.
This is the most American like thing I've ever heard in my life. You know how if you live in the United States, you guys will know what we're talking about. But like people are like, "Oh yeah, SUVs are safe," and it's like, "Yeah, it's safe for you. The other person's gonna die. The reason you're safe is because you're driving it around in a literal tank."
What? She's serious. She'd deadass try to save me by crashing into another car. Min looks relieved that she made Akarsha laugh. She's holding an emo Linkin Park skateboard under one arm.
Holy shit.
Aww.
I had Linkin Park on the side of my bedroom.
R.I.P. Want to learn how to skate? You know the lead singer died, right?
Let's not bring this up.
Okay.
He R.I.P.
Those aren't allowed at school, you know. Rules are made to be broken. Use square or triangle.
I'm a circle, bitch.
I'm pretty sure that's not how the saying goes. Min places her skateboard on the floor. Here, I'll show you something cool. Hold on to me.
I got you.
Listen to the music.
Yeah, here we go.
I got you. But don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. What did I just say, you useless hoe? Min manages to stand on the skateboard with Akarsha on her shoulders.
Yes.
We're soaring, flying, something breaking free. I haven't watched High School Musical. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. It's okay. Let's just keep repeating that one line. We're soaring, fly. I've never seen High School Musical.
Me neither. I think I'm the right age to have seen it, but I never did.
I think I'm too old for it. I think. Soaring, flying. Feel better now? Yeah, I'm fine. I needed that. Akarsha's eyes are filling up with tears. Time to make a joke. You know what the economy needs? $3 bills. They should put my face on it. Min ribs her in the arm. You suck. Mean. Akarsha ribs her back. Hey! Oops, that was a bit harder than I expected. Min hits her back harder.
Is this like one of those knife fights you have for fun?
Yeah. Well, they don't have knives. They just have their fists.
It just reminds me of Night in the Woods when they were stabbing each other.
I don't know, like...
No, I've never played a stabbing game.
Oh. I feel like some people have, like, those, like, because I had friends where it's, like, we would, like, actually, like, physically, like, beat on each other, but I just, like, I feel like some people, it's, like, you either have that type of friendship with somebody or you really don't. There is no in between.
My best friend when I was, like, 10 used to, like, punch me really hard when she was mad at me, and I would just, like, be like, cool.
Yeah, I don't know, and I mean, like, I'm not saying that it's, like, good or bad or whatever, because I know some people, like, that there's certainly, like, uneven friendships in that way, but I just mean, like, you know, whatever. It's like some friends, like, will, like, pretend like WWE stuff.
Oh, like when I was little, my sister decided that she was gonna try and do one of those things where you use your elbow and just slam it into the person.
Yeah.
She saw that on TV, so she did it on me, but she didn't know it was fake. Mm-hmm. So she gave me a black eye. She put her elbow into my eye.
Oh my god.
Or
my
like
punches,
how you,
it's like poison damage now.
Like you broke your brother's arm and told him not to tell anyone or else.
Well, that's different. I fully...
Wait, you're not even denying it.
No. That's different because I fully intended to kill him.
Oh, you were trying to kill him? I thought it was an accident the last time you told me.
Why would I have ever said that? It was on purpose.
You were trying to kill your brother?
Yeah.
I thought you were just you said I accidentally broke my brother's arm.
No, I didn't want to break his arm. I wanted him to die.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. Oh my god. I wasn't literally trying to kill my brother.
Okay. Whew,
but like
real dark.
But like I was very young, so definitely.
So it was okay.
No, so I'm saying I was definitely at the point where it's like it did not mentally connect that like he could have died.
You pushed him down the stairs, right?
Yeah, I pushed him down the stairs. I do 100% admit that I told him not to tell anybody, and for the longest time, he didn't tell my parents how it happened.
Oh my god.
He didn't even tell my parents that, like, something was wrong, and then, like, one of them, like, went to, like, touch his arm or something, and he, like, screamed because it was broken, and so then they were like, what is, like, wrong with him? Like, we can't, like, touch our child. So then they take him to the doctor, and the doctor's like, his arm's broken. And my parents are both
They probably got accused of child abuse.
I know. I don't know if they did or not, but, like, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
And he never said, oh my god, the doctor's like, who did this to you? No one?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Years later, it finally comes out. Because my brother...
How old were you?
Do you know what my brother told my parents? My brother told my parents that So what had happened was he was riding his, like, fire truck around, like, the house, like one of those little fire trucks where you can move it with your feet, that type of thing. Like, you sit on it and you just move it with your feet. So he was, like, riding it around the house, and apparently, like, the fire chief was visiting, because we lived in, like, a small town.
You blamed it on the fire chief?
No. So he was like, I wanted to impress him, so I wrote it down the stairs. That's what my brother told my parents, which was a complete fabrication.
And he looked like an idiot.
Because in reality, I had pushed him, and then just was
this is dark.
I was like, you better not tell anyone or I'll break the other one, you little bitch.
Oh my god, Stacy, what is... Oh my god. What?
I was a real hard-ass 5-year-old.
You were 5? How old was your brother?
No,
3,
I think I
2?
was maybe 6. Maybe, like, I was either...
I think 6 is too old to try and kill someone. I don't think I killed anybody when I was 6.
I'm so hard. Oh, yeah, I'm so hard. I'm just picturing this, like, like, little toddler me with, like, sunglasses and, like, a switchblade. That's pretty much...
I mean, you're imagining something cute, but, like, you actually tried to kill your brother.
I didn't no, that was a joke. I didn't legitimately think that, like, oh, I want to get rid of my brother.
So you pushed him down the stairs.
It was more just like, haha, like, I'm gonna... And then it's like, you're a kid, so you don't understand, like... how big the consequences are going to be, you know?
No, I get it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I was playing with one of those stretchy things. Never mind. We gotta play the game.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, my punches inflict poison damage now.
Now you all know Stacy's a murderer.
Yep. I turned into a fist fight. Hearing signs of violence, Noelle has run back into the auditorium.
Krista, look what they're doing.
Min, come back to the field with me. Krista drags Min off, leaving Akarsha and Noelle behind. We found both of them!
Yes.
Once again, I'm a hero!
You're not a hero. Let's head back to the field, too.
Bad memories looking at this now. I was an idiot.
If you're waiting for me to disagree, you're going to be here all day.
Akarsha goes into the family bathroom. Unlike the regular ones, there's only one stall. It's so clean! Where's the pee on the toilet seat? Where's the poo and bloodstains like in the girls' bathroom?
True.
It must be like this. It must be this pristine because no one knows about it. This is heaven. No wonder Min uses it. Gotta walk all the way through.
Finally, everyone's here.
And no one fell victim to a serial killer. What a relief. Death Bagels, assemble! The other team is warming up on the field.
That's a good time to stop.